Hey, what's up guys? It's Lionel the Builder back again with another video, and today we're going to do part 2 of our GitHub basics tutorial. Basically going over GitHub for juniors. I'm working on our site digitalbuilders757.com, and I'm going over pull requests, and I figured, man, why don't I just go ahead and use this opportunity to turn it into a video. Here's a website, Digital Builders. I feel like I should put myself over here. Turning concepts into profitable products. It's a Next.js front end, Firebase backend site. Probably gonna change these pictures here pretty soon. Pretty basic. We do have some things that we want to add to it, and I'm going to see what one of our developers have added. But to go over the basics for you guys real quick, I used ChatGPT. Told him I was gonna make a GitHub tutorial. So let's see. We got explain what Git is. So GitHub is a, what do you call it? A version control, I believe. I forget the proper name for it, but it's where your team, it's the main files, the main project, and the control system of how you guys add and make changes to your code. Think of it as one big tree, the main, where all of the main current state of the code is, and then there's all these different branches that can be worked on simultaneously, and then you merge the branches into the main, you work on them. That's a basic overview. There's a whole bunch of other craziness that can go on. Explain what a repository is. So a repository is basically the repo. It's where you keep all the files and the codes in your project. How to create a new repository on GitHub. I can show you guys that real quick. So you go to github.com and you just go to new and you make the name. And then you create the files on your computer and you do git init, and then you connect the two. You can look up guides on how to do that, but it's basically you have your files on your computer, and then you have a clone of that online where now anyone can access it, anyone can tap in and pretty much work on it with you. Clone the repo to your local machine. That's any open source repo. You guys can do git clone and the URL of that, and it'll clone all the files on your computer. Git init is when you initialize the repo. We already said that. Git clone is when you clone it. Git status is checking the status of your repo. So I could show you guys that as well real quick. Here's our Digital Builder 757. You got your terminal window here at the bottom. So if I was to do git status, the branch is up to date with origin, Firebase. Oh, this is the feature adding Firebase. Down here is where what I click to change my branches. It opens up this. So let's go back to the main. You can just click it there, or you can do git check out, and then whatever branch you put in here it takes you to. So let's do git checkout main. Your branch is behind the main by 25 commits. So if I do git pull, that means I haven't updated my main in that long of a time. So if I do git pull, it'll pull in all of the changes that I'm missing from the main. So that's what this is here. It's all of these different things. Now, if I do npm run dev, it'll launch the development server so that we can see what that looks like in its current state. So it should pop up here in a second. Ready, it's compiling still. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and see what else was they talking about. Git add is to add changes. I could show y'all that real quick too. Failed to compile. Import Linus from Studio. Let's see, what is, can't resolve Studio Freight Linus, use client Linus. So am I missing like the module not found? That means I need to install that into the project, right? That would be the package JSON. Man, there's a lot of changes here. Did I just pull all of these from the main? This is over 10,000. I should have probably read that. Git checkout main, he branches 25 commits. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this just means that I need to install this thing, right? But let me double check. So yeah, you guys learning a lot at one time. Don't I just need to install this Linux thing? That's what I'm thinking. It looks like you're encountering module not found. To resolve it, yeah, I just need to install that package. So npm install this should fix that. So I'm gonna open up another window, npm install, enter. Now we should be good. Let's see. Failed to compile, module not found, use client. What this is in that Linux scroll file. Where's that file at? Linux scroll. Components. It's this. It's being imported. Why am I not getting an error locally? Hold on. All right, wait, let's do that again. npm run dev. My bad, I wasn't planning on this being this type of tutorial. See, but this is what people don't normally do. See, normally I would stop the recording. I mean, if I was one of those type of YouTubers who are like perfect, I would stop the recording. I would, you know, run it back, fix everything and make it look perfect and smooth. But my thing is, while it may be less views, I'm trying to be realistic. The image domains configuration is depreciated. Okay. Compiling. You know what I'm saying? I just would rather show you, because this is the reason why people don't really understand what it's like to be a developer and that's why tutorial hell is real, because when you're in tutorial hell, everything's working perfect. You're just following the tutorials, but you don't know how to build anything on your own. So, okay, see, now it works. I just needed to import that thing. Still a little bit concerned about all of these changes. That's a lot of changes, bruh. But anyway, so yeah, over here in source control, this is where I'm not exactly sure why is it 10,000 changes. I need to look at and figure out how. Looks like damn near every single. I guess this is just. Oh, this is all node modules should not be in here. That's supposed to be part of the git ignore. We don't need to have our node modules in source control. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, that may have been, I think that our one of our developers pushed node modules to the repo. That's supposed to be part of the git ignore. He may not know that. Looking at the git ignore now, this has been, okay, no, it hasn't been changed. Yeah, node modules is in my git ignore, but someone else, it may not be in their git ignore. So that's what happened there. I'm gonna try and ignore that. I'm gonna message him later, but to continue with this, that's what happened though. That's why I was confused, like 10,000 changes, what the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna send him a message about that later. But because you know, we have a lot of new developers that we're working with as well. So, and that's what the Digital Builders is all about. You know, hit me up, join the Discord if you want to join and be invited to our organization on GitHub and be able to work on these projects and get experience. We're teaching everybody, we're learning and growing together. Anyway, let's get back to the tutorial. Where was we at? All right, next, git add. So if I was to make a change, like say I was gonna do something here, if I was going to change something here, it would add, you make your commits. So when you do git add, you're basically adding changes to the branch that you're working on. And then you do git add to committing your changes is now, because you have staged changes and you have unstaged changes on your thing. This is a bad, let me change branches, because that's gonna make this confusing. All right, like in this Firebase branch, let's make a small change here to something. I'm gonna close all of these out just to show you guys what I'm talking about. We'll go to the something easy. Call to action. All right, join the Digital Builders Revolution. So say I was gonna say join the Digital Builders 757 Revolution. Save that, and now you'll see in the dev, join the Digital Builders Revolution. Where is that? Join the Digital Builders. Let's see. Empower your developer journey today. I'm pretty sure that is that in about? It might be over here. I'm trying to show you how to. All right, this is a call to action. Let's see where this thing is actually located. Ready to level up your coding skills. School.com. Call to action. Yeah, level up here. I'm pretty sure this is over here. Here it is. My bad. So see, join the Digital Builders 757 Revolution. So that's a change right there. Now you go to source control, and we would say like added 757, and now it's a change, but it's not staged. Now this clicking here commits it. Now it's outgoing, adding to that branch. Moving right along. Git commit, that's committing it. Git pushing now will push it out to the main, or to the branch. Git pull pulls the latest changes, like I just did with all of those node module changes. Git branch, git checkout. Git branch lists or creates a branch. Git checkout is how you switch between branches. Git merge is how you merge changes from one branch to another. Now pull request is that was basically just updating everything so that I could go ahead and take a look at these pull requests. But man, before I do this, really, I feel like I want to go have a conversation with bro about git ignore. Go to organization, digital builders, repo, digital builder 757, and we got pull requests in here. So a pull request is when you want to make changes to merge to the main. You basically send a pull request for the lead dev to review, and then to approve and go ahead and do the merger. So we got feature hero, feature portfolio section, feature call to action, welcome, footer, services. So basically how this works is you click here, and then in here is an explanation of the changes. Adding feature hero, he fixed responsiveness issues, added animations, add some styling, modifying a font, create a font. You basically explain everything that you're doing here. Why do we need to write code? In this branch, implement some nice effects and animation to make user experience amazing. What code do we need to write? Use advanced concepts, animations, Tailwind CSS. What implementation? Okay, there's no implications. Does a PR affect other PRs? So now for me, I would visit the preview here to check it out and see the changes. Okay, I think I see this right here. He added that, which looks really cool. Okay, he changed this. to be that way, and he said it was responsive, so I'm gonna see what this looks like in the mobile version. Oh, okay. It's a nice effect here for the scroll. That's pretty cool. This is also cool as well. Down here, then we got that. I guess for these pictures now, you have a little like action when you hover over them. Okay. No errors, everything is working fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and approve this. So I would go back over here. I actually should look at the code. But yeah, it has no conflicts with the base branch. You could add feedback here, leave a comment, say there was something that I wanted to change. Go back. All checks have passed. Here's all of the different commits that he did on this branch. And then I could also look at the code here if I wanted to, depending on which file. Like, these are all the files that were changed. So I could see all of the different things that were changed. And then GitHub, see the green is the new one, the red is the old one. At some point we changed the Discord invite, changed a couple of the wording there in this feature. But yeah, for this, oh yeah, there it was. Go back, review changes. I wish there was, I guess this is where you look at everything at once. Yeah, it's scrolling through all the files as we go down from top to bottom. So, and you can see right here, every time it's a new file. So it's package.json, change the fonts, change this here. In this hero section, we got some changes here. Components, services. We see that changed all of this to this. Added all of that for the services desktop. See some swiper thing was added in here. There's no errors, everything's working fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and approve it. But this works great for if you ever do need to debug later. This is a great way to be able to see everything in one spot and to be able to retrace, to go back and fix your changes. See, I just merged it and closed it. So I'm not going to delete that branch, but we did just merge it to the main. So now what should happen is it should be, so yeah, it says right now I merged the request. So now it's redeploying the app. It's taking all of that code, merging it to the main. Then Vercel is running through everything here. See, it says Vercel is deploying your app. If we wanted to see the entire process, see that this deployment is building, view build status. It goes through all of the compiling and different stuff like that. And this is important because, like I said before in the first one, when you're just working on the project alone, it's a lot different than when you're working with the team. Now you have to explain your changes with the pull request. You have to do different things. Make sure you use that git ignore so that you're not adding your node modules to the repo. That's why it was all of those 10,000 changes and everything. But yeah, that's basically it, man. Quick little video. I know that some of y'all professionals out there probably like, man, this was basic. But the thing is, we try to talk to everybody to the noobs, as well as, you know, whoever just takes value from this. If you're trying to learn how to code, if you're trying to break into tech, if you want a community of people who are cool, who you can get along with, get some practice with, join the Digital Builders. Links are in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe. We are on a road to 4,000 subs, which is crazy since we've only been around about 4 months. I'm Lionel the Builder, shooting these a couple times a week. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.